Hey everybody, I have been making ephemera pieces, and I said that I would do a video on how I put them together. So that's what I'm fixing to do. Real quick, I'll tell you kind of where all this stuff comes from. Where it comes from is scraps. When I get through at the end of each day, I take my leftover paper and I punch it, cut it into shapes, something, and then I store them in this little container. And when the container gets full, well, then I sit down and I make ephemera pieces. So that's what I do, so that when I'm actually sitting here doing this part, well, all I'm really doing is assembling them, because all the pieces are actually already made. Here's one I made today that I think is kind of cute. All right, the one we're making is off of this one. I made it just a minute ago, and I actually made a video and then realized she wasn't in frame. So I'm going to try and be a little better about that this time. And I'm going to make it way up here, so hopefully you can see it. But this was part of a border punch that just got trimmed off. You can see where it got cut. And I thought it looked like a crown. Well, I didn't have any more of those. But what I did have was, this is some aluminum foil that I dyed with alcohol inks and sealed with glaze. But when I punched it, I didn't realize until after I put all that work into it that one of the petals got broken. And so what I thought I could do is cut this right across the bottom, get rid of that broken part, and who knows, I may use that for something still too. So I'll put it back in the thing. But now I think it looks very much like a crown. Alright, so got a lot of things going on here. I'm going to pick just a totally different color to edge all my pieces in. I really think this is the most important part, because this is where you get that cohesive look. If you look, okay, the wings have duplicates, and these two papers are actually from the same paper, but I don't know if you would look at it and know that. So when you go around and edge them all in one ink, it really does make everything tie together. And I'm not neat about this, as you can see. I just, because the more ink that's on there, I did that on purpose because I need some hair. The more ink that's on there, the more they're gonna look like they all go together. So just edging these with, and this is just one of those little mini distress inks. Am I in frame? Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. When I looked, I was. Alright, and then I'm going to get just a little Sharpie here. And for glue, I actually like the dot glue better, but I'm out. So I'm using the tape glue. I keep saying I'm going to get one of those big guns, but am I in frame? Just barely. So let's scoot everything up. But I just haven't done it. They keep having these on at Tuesday morning, and you'll get an entire package of them, like sometimes as many as 6 or 8, and they'll be less than $5. And so I just keep buying these thinking, well, I'll get the other next time, and next time just hasn't gotten here yet. Alright, so I just layer them up. That is really it. Just ink them up and layer them up. Alright, now this is actually a sticker. And then that's going to, see how I went back and added extra ink? That's going to be her hair. Alright, so I want this to be about there. Her hair needs to come up underneath. And so there we go, like that. Then I'm just going to take a Sharpie and draw an a nose, Oh, eyelashes. She wants to be girly. So she needs long eyelashes. Alright. Then I'm just going to peel this, hopefully without tearing it up. Because I figured out real fast when I punched it that this aluminum foil tape is a little bit brittle. Okay. So, now then just kind of put it on her head where I want it. And then up from there. Now then we're going to give her some wings. And the way I do wings is I put it on the points. Because you know the points are going to be underneath, right? And then I kind of figure out, because wings being at different positions will give you a different look. And I feel like she's at rest, so her wings need to be at rest. So there we go. Now real quick, I'm thinking she still needs something. And so what I'm thinking is she needs some jewels on her crown. And so I just reach in to my bag of goodies, grab some jewels, and oh no, I think I do want the bigger one. Oops. And voila, there she is. And that's what I really do for all of these. I just put things down until I like them. How many minutes are we in? 7 minutes. I don't think I really have time to finish another one, but I'll show you assembling one. So if I was going to do one of these flowers, I would grab a big one. Then I need one slightly smaller, but preferably in a different paper. I don't have a different paper of that one, so how about I swap papers for this one. So there's that one and that one. And now I need some petals. And here, let me get this over here where you can see it. So there's some petals. And then I need, let's put a circle down, and that's a sprayed background with a little glitter. And ooh, that clashes. That's better. And center. I got a pink, purple, blue thing going. But you know what? I think I want a yellow center. Preferably not one that's got a weird side though. Okay, so there's all that. Now I just need to decide on a color to edge it. I think I'm going to edge it green. There's no green in here. Alright, so you saw me just grab stuff. Quick, quick, quick. Let's see if I can do this before my camera shuts off. If my camera doesn't shut off, does shut off and you don't see the end, or even if it doesn't shut off, go by my Facebook, Mickey's Niche, MICKIE''S''NICHE. And check out stuff. You can also check out my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this on my Facebook, it is just Mickey T. And I also, when I post, have a blog on WordPress, and it is Mickey's Mind, MICKIE''S''MIND, 2 words. So, I am trying to get some of the stuff out of there. And I hope that you will check it all out. I'm really bad about swapping up which one I'm posting on, but I do try to put everything on Mickey's Niche on Facebook. because I can link everything to it, whether it's the blog, the, looking to see if I'm still filming. I am. Whether it's the blog or the YouTube or whatever, pictures, I can put them all there. Alright, the only thing different that I do on this than I do on anything else is to get my petals to look like petals. I push forward with this finger while pushing down with my thumb.